I'm Jason Evert from Chastity.com. When it comes to the subject of pornography, a lot of guys will say, hey, look, I don't understand what the big problem is. Nobody's getting hurt. What's the big problem? Let's look at that. Who is getting hurt from pornography? I think it's easy enough to demonstrate how young children could be damaged by it. I think it's easy enough to demonstrate how, whether it be girlfriends or wives, feel suffering, insecurity from guys who are addicted to this stuff. They feel I'm unable to compete with these other women. They feel their men in their lives are being untrue to them. I think that's easy enough to demonstrate. But what about the guy himself? What about the person viewing the pornography? Is he hurt at all? Well, beyond the obvious spiritual effects of sin, what does it really do to that guy's concept of human sexuality? Some of the people in the pornographic industry, there's a magazine called Maxim. It's a men's kind of smutty, soft-core porn magazine. They've actually paid computer companies over $20,000 a pop to generate fake women. Not airbrushed, fake. Legs are fake, stomach, eyes, everything on the woman is created with a computer. She does not exist in reality. And they've used some of these bogus girls as their cover models. And they found out, though, scientifically, if a guy gets hooked on years of porn and swimsuit magazines, they found that a man, neurologically, without knowing it, will actually train his own brain to expect his future wife to live up to that fantasy. And where does it leave her? Because when a guy looks at pornography, how long does he look at one picture? 15 seconds, 30 seconds. She could have the most beautiful body on earth, and he is bored with her in less than a minute flat. Do it for a couple years. Jump into marriage. And you really think you're going to be captivated by one woman until death do you part? It does not happen. I knew one guy had all this pornography, and he figured, oh, I'll throw it away when I get married. Yeah, I went to the wedding, beautiful wedding, divorced in 3 months. All he knew how to do was transfer that lust from the porn to the wife, and the marriage is over as soon as it started. Because when a guy gets hooked on porn, you get what I call porn goggles. Like, you don't even know how to look at a girl except through the lens of lust. But then the day comes for you to actually love a woman, and all you know how to do is take your own pleasure. You even have robbed yourself of the ability to be captivated by a single woman. And so for love of yourself, for love of your future bride, for love of your future children, if you struggle with pornography, get rid of it, whether you're young or old. I knew of a teenage girl who said to me, Jason, she said, I found out my dad looks at porn. She said, I used to look up to him. Now I can't even look at him. I thought he was a better man than that. So if this is a vice that you struggle with, go to the sacrament of reconciliation. Go get that grace. Come before the most blessed sacrament. And also importantly, take up a devotion of the Virgin Mary. As a guy, you may look at pornography. It takes maybe 5 seconds to look at porn, but I'll tell you from experience, it feels like it takes 15 years to forget what you saw. But through the sacraments, Blessed Sacrament, going to confession, and a devotion to Our Lady, we can be made new. We can change the way that we look at women. And when flashbacks come to mind and the temptations come back, take that as a reminder from God to pray for those women, to pray for their healing and their conversion. And that way you can make reparation and atonement for your sins of lust with an act of love. And in the meantime, be assured of our prayers, and God bless you.